What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and it is time. The moment we have all been waiting for. The FedEx Cup playoffs are here, and today it is time for round number 1 of the FedEx St. Jude Championship to kick off the FedEx Cup playoffs. So today, of course, is going to be here at TPC Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee. The beautiful thing about this is you can see our FedEx Cup standing points there. We're sitting first with 10,000 points. We are over 7,000 points ahead of second place, which is Patrikios, which means we've locked in our spot at the Tour Championship. But that doesn't mean we're going to coast until the Tour Championship. We are going to try to win all of the tournaments here in the FedEx Cup playoffs, starting here at the FedEx St. Jude Championship at TPC Southwind. I need all your one times. I need all the hype and positive, encouraging comments, just like always. And we have to gain confidence in these first 2 rounds of the FedEx Cup playoffs because we have East Lake coming up. And many of you all know this. I've talked about this a lot. East Lake is my nemesis in any golf game. I always struggle there. That course has crushed me so many times, and it's kept Ryan Gamer from winning many tour championships across all of the career mode series here on the channel. So we have to gain confidence. Let's win the FedEx St. Jude, win the BMW Championship, and then win the Tour Championship. If you want the full season recap of all Ryan Gamer's trophies and stats, check the end of the last episode, the finale of the regular season. If you missed it, check that out. But it is time. Round number 1. Come on, let's do this, everybody. I'm fired up for the playoffs. Like, I've been ready for this moment, waiting for this moment. And I want to go out there and shoot like 10 under in round number 1. This is a tough course. We're sitting at 4 to 7 miles per hour winds, so it should be very scoreable. Firm, fast conditions. That's definitely going to make TPC Southwind play tough. But it is time. Get your coffee, get your snacks, whatever you need. It is time for the playoffs, everybody. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, opening round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. Your leader is Adam Scott. He's off to a 4 under start. The playoffs officially underway. Round 1 here in Memphis, FedEx St. Jude Classic for our featured golfer. What a year it has been. Ranked number 1 overall coming into play. Frank, what do you think needs to happen to see them lifting the trophy at East Lake as the Tour's overall champion?
Somehow just keep their nose in front. This is where I think golf becomes a little bit like motor racing. They're in pole position, so at the moment, they just want to finish off a great season. But, you know, if you've been sort of beaten by a featured player a few times during this course of the season, well, then it's the complete opposite. You've got a target on your back, and they want redemption.
Yeah, I think I think a lot of people want redemption against Ryan Gamer. One of them is Patrikios. You know, I want to crush Patrikios after the rivalry we've had this season, but also we've crushed Patrikios. Like, the last 10 tournaments, it hasn't even been close. So he's in second place, of course, in the FedEx Cup. He's going to want to make a push up. Let's do this. Now, you all know that Jerry the Caddy has been scouting these courses for weeks now. We'll see if it pays off, but let's put one in the fairway here to start the day here. A little bit of an underswing. Got a little carried away, but that's fine. We're in the fairway.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
What have we got, Nota?
Thanks so much, Rich. And as you know, I have great memories here. One of the things I remember in particular is just the second shot is so critical on many of these holes. And coming from these pristine Zoysia fairways, players have the ability to hit it very, very straight and very, very long.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Like, second shots are key on this golf course. These greens are tough. It's a tough golf course. Tough start here to the FedEx Cup playoffs, but here we go.
Here we
Get
go.
up, get up, get up. We'll take it. Uphill putt.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
And YouTube, there are only 12 rounds left in Ryan Gamer's rookie season. 12 rounds including today. There are only 12 rounds left here. Let's leave it all out there on the courses, everybody. This ball is sitting below the feet, steady up the slope. Steady left to right. Come on, Ryan.
Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
Let's not do that this week. Last week, TPC Boston, those greens crushed us until the final round. But even in the final round, we left a lot out there. And wow, these, hopefully that's not the story of this round. It's just barely missing. Good read, but just didn't break at the end. Let's take our par and be on our way.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par.
Could always be worse, right? You could always bogey the first hole. We're sitting at 7th place on the tournament right now. Well, a lot of golfers left to play here. Now, where do we send this ball? I believe we could send it over those trees, right? With this wind.
Ooh, that started well right.
Well, we can sure send it over those trees, just not into the fairway.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Jerry.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
Jerry, why did you say we could clear that tree? What? I thought you've been scouting these courses for weeks. Jerry just as Jerry just kind of walks away. Jerry just kind of walks away a little bit. Like, huh. All right. We've got to hit the pitch shot full loft on it. 47 yards. I want to win this tournament so bad. I want to win every tournament. How much green do we have to work with? Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. 92 to 97% lie. It's a good shot. Oh, these greens are firm. Okay.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
You've got to putt this. Ball is sitting below the feet. It's a steady left to right down the slope. I want to take a look at it from the other side here. Hey, it's the FedEx Cup playoffs. I'm not in a rush. You all probably aren't in a rush either. Read these greens. Let's focus up. Left to right, then right to left. I think it's honestly mostly left, right to left. But not a lot of break. Most of the right
Boy,
to
that's
left
a
was at
good
the end.
stroke.
Good putt.
Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
Good speed, though. Can't be too upset at that read, right? Great distance control. A little bit off at the beginning break there from the fringe, but all in all, good start. Par.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at level par.
Okay. 307-yard power drive is out here. I'm not going to hit the power drive. Now, this hole is very dangerous. I've been in the water plenty of times on this golf hole, and it is not fun, obviously. So we got 365 to carry that water there. Just got to put this in the fairway. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. I don't want to oversend this with this wind. Just give herself a great look on the second shot. It really is firm and fast, isn't it? Wow. Hey, it's a good look. Ball sitting in the first cut. The announcers are not talking very much here in the FedEx Cup playoffs, are they? Not at all. 240 yards. I think we've got to go finesse. Approach shot, it's going to be a little too inaccurate. 95 to 100% lie. 6 hybrid in hand. 219 to the front. Love the club. Full loft. Send it to the left. Come on. One time, everybody. Imagine an Albie. Too much. Wow, that wind just sent that ball.
Oh, that second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Yeah,
Not where you want to be.
Especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Definitely not where you want to be here, but just got to hit this close. Yes, let's go, Ryan.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie
You
opportunity
know,
coming up.
Jerry has a smile on his face after that one. The shot he taught Ryan Gamer, the pick shot, and of course the Texas wedge. And that should be the first birdie. And it is. Let's go.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third.
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. They're not. The announcers aren't talking about the leaderboard or anything. They really changed in the playoffs. I thought they would. I thought they'd be hyping up that leaderboard. They're barely saying anything. 199 down the hill into the wind. Let's go. Drive 6 iron. Take a look. No, it's downhill, right? What about drive 8 iron? No. Drive 7. I don't like it. It's got to be 6. Full loft. Take a little bit off of it. That water's kind of scary, right? I've been in that water before. Let's think about this for a second. No need to rush into anything. I think that this 6 iron is a good club. I'm doing it. I really like it. Aiming about 98, 99. Because it's downhill. Bounce left. Bounce left. That is gorgeous. The fans are quiet this morning, right? We have a morning round, I believe. I think it said 8:58. Okay, so ball is sitting below the feet. Steady up the slope. Steady left to right. It's a very makeable birdie. But I don't think it's breaking too much. Most of the breaks at the beginning. Yes!
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie.
You want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? What a start. 2 under par for Ryan Gamer. 3rd place in the tournament. Scott is sitting atop the leaderboard right now. 14 holes remaining here in Ryan Gamer's debut in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Just got to play our game, right? We're reading putts well right now. Just don't make any crazy mistakes that I do sometimes. Let's not do that this tournament.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Second shot coming up. Noda's down there.
What do we got,
Fairway
Noda?
bunker off the tee at the 5th is not ideal, facing a tough second shot, trying to hold a green that runs away from you left to right.
Noda, that was not helpful whatsoever, but so I'm doing a full lofted 5 iron. We have an 83 to 92% lie. That is a big difference. All we need to do is try to land this a little bit short. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna blow it back. That's a great shot.
To cover that much distance out of that fairway bunker, it had to be hit clean too. Not only was it clean, it was absolutely perfect.
Act like you've been there before, YouTube. Honestly, one of the best shots of Ryan Gamer's career. Do y'all realize how hard that shot was? That was a 199-yard bunker shot and an 82 to 93% lie. We got the lie angle perfect in the aim and the wind. That was insane. Okay, let's make the putt though. Ball is sitting below the feet. Looks to me like a steady left to right. Not a whole lot of break on this. Slight downhill. And hit it firm, send it in. Nothing fancy. Yes!
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And
Who
he's
called
got it to
in that
3 under
birdie
now,
train?
just
You
2 back.
legends. Who called in that birdie train, you two? Which one of you all was that? Are you kidding me? What a start here. The FedEx Cup playoffs, 3rd place, 13 holes left, 3 under par. Higgs and Scott at the top of the leaderboard right now. I don't believe Patrick Cantlay has teed off yet. Now, this is a fairway I always miss. And Jerry leading up to this tournament. Multiple times last night, Jerry mentioned, Ryan, hit the hybrid off the tee. Hit the hybrid off the tee. Hit the hybrid off the tee. He kept saying it in his sleep on hole number 6. So we'll see if Jerry's right. You gotta trust Jerry. I mean, he's been studying these courses for weeks. Like, it's not like he's just randomly walking out there, knows nothing about the courses, right?
Now note his second from the fairway.
159 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Yeah, so we have 159 left. It's slide up the slope. We have a pretty significant wind, and the wind has really been blowing. So I think we're going to go 9-iron, full loft. Aim at about 150 in this wind. Maybe 149. Slide over power. Send it. It's got to hold. It's got to hold. That's a great club. Wind
A little
pulled it a
long
bit
as
more.
we can see and a little to the right, but it's still makeable if you hit a good one.
Thank you, Frank. I wonder if Frank's going to be nice today since it's the playoffs. He hasn't said anything. He usually blasts Ryan Gamer constantly. He also gives Ryan some compliments too, but not a lot. Ball is below the feet. Steady downhill. There's a lot of left to right break here. It starts to flatten out as we get close to the hole. Not going to be an easy putt. Well, I said straightens out, and it did, but
a couple feet by.
I saw a bit more break. Distance control has been amazing, and that's a huge thing. His distance control last week, first few rounds, was not great. We dialed it in later on, but hey, we'll take it. That's a par after a great birdie stretch.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at -3.
6 under at the top. Higgs, Scott there in second, 4 under par. A lot of players left to play here. Okay. 463-yard par 4 here on the 7th. A tiny fairway. That might be in the sand. Oh, no, it's fine. Bounce right. Bounce right. Come on, ball. It's fine. First cut's not bad.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4.
And hey, speaking of Ryan Gamer, the multi-sport athlete on the channel, you know, he may be a little sore today because he left it all out there over the weekend for the Seattle Seahawks at quarterback. An epic game. Getting revenge against the Dallas Cowboys. If you missed that video, check it out. Trust me. That was posted couple days before this one, and then has been playing great baseball for the Oakland A's, but the Oakland A's have not necessarily been playing great baseball, and is the #1 enforcer in the NHL and NHL 24. So check out his other sporting endeavors as well. Just had an epic major tournament last week. If you miss the major tournament in PGA 2K23 career mode last week, trust me, watch that final round. I think it's some of the best display of golf we've ever seen from Ryan Gamer. But here we go. Full loft. Going 153. Maybe 154. Let's make sure we don't overhit this. Just nice and smooth.
This
That's
one's looking
perfect.
good.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt.
The only
So that's birdie range.
downside to this is that it's a downhill putt, right? You'd like to be a little bit short, but to me it looks like a steady right to left. Ball is sitting above the feet. Looks like a steady right to left the entire way. About a cup outside. Nothing fancy.
That one just going to sneak on by.
A little bit more. Just a bit more. We're putting way better than last week, though. We can say that. But just imagine if all these putts have dropped. They're not all going to drop, right? That's just golf. But, like, we could have birdied every hole at this point. That's how well we're playing.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is.
I still want to get to 10 under par. I know that's a steep goal, but I really think we can do it with the way we're playing. 182-yard par 3 here. The beautiful hole number 8. Look at the fans everywhere. Here to see Ryan Gamer get an ace for his first ace of his career here in the career mode. Do we hit a drive? Probably. Yeah, probably drive into this win. Probably drive 7-iron, full loft. Take a little bit off of it. Shot off to the right. Still, oh, never mind. That's going right at it. Go in.
Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control.
Look at Rich pointing out Ryan Gamer's NFL career, trying to lead the Seahawks to a Super Bowl. And #1 team in the NFL right now, Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks. You love to see it. He took some shots. He got sacked like 5 times by Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons now has broke the sack record, I believe, because of Ryan Gamer. Ball is sitting well above the feet here. Steady right to left. Come on, Ryan. Wake up. When I say wake up, I want to make these short putts. Some of you are like, Ryan, you're playing great. I know, but I want to birdie every hole. Yes.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th.
Got aggressive on that
And
putt.
he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par.
Yeah, if we miss that putt, we're about 5 or 6 feet maybe off the green. Like, I crushed that one. I was not about to leave that short. I was taking out some break, putting an aggressive line on it, and it paid off. Here we go. Can we close out the front to get to 5 under par, sitting 3rd place? 10 holes left here in round number 1 here at TPC Southwind. What a tournament this is going to be. It already is a blast. Look at the fans. Come on, I want to hear a little electricity from the fans, though. I don't know about you all. I want to hear some hype, some fire. I want to see these fans just roar. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit off this. Get it right past those trees. Nothing fancy. Is that too much?
Oh, this doesn't look promising. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water.
Jerry, where were you at in that one?
So the drop taken.
We get a
and
very
now
generous
he'll try
drop.
to find some way to fashion an up and down from where he is and still get out of here with a par.
I didn't think it would go that far. I was trying for a nice partial. I think I overhit it slightly. And at the end of the day, that's in the water. And let's try to save par. Hey, let's not let it fluster around. We're playing great. Got to keep our head in the game, right? Come on. All right. Shake it off, Ryan. Shake it off. That's not a great shot. Not from there.
Not an easy one, 20 feet
Come
away.
on. This is a massive momentum saver right here. If we can par this, ball is sitting well below the feet. It's a steady left to right putt, sitting uphill slightly. Very dangerous putt, too. This is not breaking very much. Just a couple cup links to the left, I believe. Not leaving this one short. One time like you've never one time before, YouTube. Come on. One time. Great speed, but that's a miss. Good effort. All right. Shake it off. Hey. We're gonna bogey. We're gonna bogey. Bogeys are gonna happen. Get them and move on. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond. Come on. Can't change the past. Help shape the future. We got this.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's
Heartbreaking.
going to slide backwards to 3 under par.
So we're sitting 4 back now. 3rd place as we take the turn onto the back 9 here. 440-yard par 4 here. Dangerous golf shot. This is one that can be very dangerous off the tee. Gotta lay off a bit.
Going to work this up that left-hand side.
Yeah, that's just fine. That's just fine.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
Yeah, we could attack this thing. 177 to the front of the green, 186 to the pin. I think we go normal finesse shot here from the first cut. Put probably a full lofted 7. Overpowered. Because we have a downhill lie. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Early part of this second 9, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
Gotta gain the confidence back. The putting control is there. The distance control is there. The reads are there. We just gotta fine tune them. Ball is sitting below the feet. Steady left to right. Come on. Yes! Get in there,
That's the way
baby.
to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10.
Hey, that's how you bounce back. You get a bogey. You bounce back right with a birdie. Are you kidding me, YouTube? Get that momentum right back. 4 under here on the 11th tee. The beautiful hole number 11. Let's reset a little bit. It's so easy to go onto the next shot. Get a little too fired up after a great putt like that. Great shot. We take a couple screenshots on this beautiful hole. And here we go. Did not want to open the caddy book there. 156 downhill. I do think we do hit the drive shot. Drive 9-iron, full loft. Take a little bit off of it. Actually, I'm going to go finesse. I'm going to go finesse 9. It's a slight downhill. We'll be able to get it to stick. The wind, I feel like, has been really gusting lately, so here we go. Hold. Beautiful.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. 15 feet away.
But hey, we're doing great with proximity to hold today. We're hitting greens, good fairway percentage as well. Tough one to read. It. Ball is sitting above the feet at the beginning. I don't see a lot of right to left though. Walk around the green here. It is right to left. I'm not convinced it's breaking very much.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down.
Just barely broke a little bit more than I anticipated. Golf is a mean game sometimes. We're on though putting this week. The putting stroke's back. We got it back there in the final round of the regular season finale, but we need these to drop.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain at 4 under.
Look at Higgs dominating 9 under. We could be 9 under or better. Dangerous golf hole. Dangerous golf hole. Almost took a bit too much off of it.
Good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
Always loved this approach shot. Just like the fans everywhere. I just think it's a really cool approach shot. Fans are everywhere. Everybody came to watch Ryan hold this one out from 91 yards. Gonna wait for the yardage to go off the screen, take a screenshot, and lock it in. Here we go. Okay, 91 yards. I'm gonna do D-loft on this one, actually. Keep it from spinning back too much. We want it to kind of hit and stick. Wind has been ripping.
This one has a chance to be close.
It's a good shot.
You know, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Frank just gave Ryan a compliment. Did you all hear that? Ball is sitting below the feet. We have an uphill putt, which is what we want. Steady left to right, up the slope. Not a lot of break. Yes!
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie.
That would have lipped out before the update. You all have seen that all season. Oh, what a putt. What a putt. Second place for Ryan Gamer. 5 under par. What a fight this tournament is going to be. It's just a different atmosphere here in the playoffs. Every shot, just there's so much at stake, right? And I know we've made the tour championship, but I'm a competitor. I want to win each and every tournament.
Oh, a miss there. That is way right.
Jerry, add that to the caddy book.
This one in that rough. Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th. Getting set to play his second shot.
148 yards. Slide up the slope. 88 to 96% lie. That's pretty good. I like the club. That's perfect. We are dialed in today.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Yeah, you're being harsh, Frank.
What another birdie.
Maybe I'm being harsh, he says. We just planted that ball within 9 feet from the heavy rough. Or just the rough. I want to call that the heavy rough. But like, Frank. Okay, ball is sitting below the feet. Steady left to right, down the hill. Very makeable putt. Now, it is going to break more than you think. It'll be quick, too. Yes!
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside.
Ryan Gamer is back. Look at that putting stroke. 10 under has the lead today. We are going for 10 under, everybody. Wake up. You're like, well, Ryan, I wasn't asleep. Well, get you some extra coffee so you're definitely not going to fall asleep. I mean, this is insane. We are playing some insane golf today, YouTube. Like, this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. 220 down the slope. Gonna go drive, probably 5-iron, full loft. Take a little bit off of it, slightly. How much green do... Why is it showing... I don't want the closed caddy book. I guess on par 3s, you can't see the other view anymore. I don't like to see the grids. I mean, I'm not looking at them, but, like, I just want to see the yardages. I don't want to look at the grids. Be the club. Be the club. Too much. Good shot, though, but just a bit too much.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
I was trying to take chances, though. I was trying to go for it. Ball is sitting below the feet. To me, it looks like a steady, slight left to right slope down this hill. Now, it's going to be fast. This is quite downhill here, and you don't want to hit it too hard. You will roll off the green. Now, part of me wants to say there's a little bit right to left at the end. I don't know. Let's go. Let's trust our instincts. Left to right. Not a lot of break. Does it come back? Yes, it does, baby!
Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 7 under.
Yes!
3 shots back.
I'm telling you all. You know, I said this in my last video. The changes to the cup physics was the game changer. Like, those putts before were not dropping. It would have looked like it glitched out of the hole. That was hit slow. It was trickling on in there, hit that edge, and dropped in like you would expect. You love to see it. But all season long, it was not the case. So, perfect time for that update to come through. Right? Perfect time for that update to come through. Wow. What a row, though. We are on fire right now. Okay. I'm not going to fade this. Just take a little bit off. Nothing fancy. I mean, I'm not going to draw it. Just going to try to put it in the fairway.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's right around 117 yards to get you to the front portion of the green. 139 yards will get you to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Okay. Thank you, Iona. So, you know, before this round, I'll tell you all, I was focused. Like, I was ready to play. I was fired up. Like, and I just need to get that mental prep and be focused before each round. It really helps with the nerves. Helps you be ready. So let's go 9-iron, slight loft.
That one bounce and check. Well played.
I mean, what do you say? We're putting on a clinic today, YouTube. Are you kidding me? I wish that would have dropped, though. I don't know. Whenever that heartbeat moment hits, I feel like I go in slow motion. I don't know if I do. I'm going to watch that back to see, but I feel like my whole body goes into slow motion, like the fist pump, like the expression of my face. I feel like I freeze. What a golf shot. Why did it not go in? Golf is such a mean game, but not going to complain about a tap-in birdie. Are you kidding me, YouTube? 8 under.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to move to within 2 of the lead now at 8
Higgs,
under
I'm
par.
coming for you. Higgs, I'm coming for you. Higgs at the top, 10 under par. Ryan Gamer, 8 under par. Second place, 3 holes left. Come on. Let's eagle this one. Let's eagle it. And you all know I'm going to draw this. I've been working on the draw shot a lot this season. It didn't look like it at the beginning, I know, but I have been working on it, and it showed recently. And we're going to draw it. Got to watch my controller. It's the only way I can do it. That's why you practice it. Practice makes perfect. Are you kidding me?
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
I'm so fired up right now. I got the espresso in my cup as well.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Big tee shot off the tee at 16. Now have to try and squeeze the ball into a very narrow section of the front part of this green to get an eagle putt.
We just made this par 5 so much easier. Let's focus up. You know, some of you are wondering, Ryan, didn't you say that your doctor said to calm down on the espressos? Well, it's the FedEx Cup playoffs. So I'm sure the doctor will understand. What did Waterboy always say? Or the coach? I'll say what the doctor don't know won't hurt him. What did Coach Klein say? What did Coach Klein say? What mama don't know won't hurt her? Okay. 134. Slide up the slope, or 139 up the hill. Gonna go pitching wedge, full loft. All right, come on, Ryan. It's gonna fly in this wind. It's gonna fly. For an Albie. Good shot.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
This is for Eagle. Jerry asked Ryan, do you want to win or do you want to lose before this round? You all know what he said? I think you all know. Ball sitting below the feet. Steady downhill. Steady left to right. Not going to be an easy putt, but if we knock this one down, that is a game changer. It does look like steady left to right. It might come back just at the end. There's not a lot of movement here, but being downhill like it is, it's going to break more than you think. One time, everybody, for the Eagle. It's just hard to read that beginning. Good effort. Hey, that is 2 tap-in birdies in a row. We are not going to complain. 9 under par for Ryan Gamer.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16.
2 holes left.
And he'll get this to within a shot of the lead as he moves to 9 under par.
All right. Long par 4, right? Is this a par 4? Yeah. Where's that water? 346. Okay, I think we're good. Hold off maybe a little bit because it's downhill. Don't want to send this in the water. That could end our great run. Yeah, that's a great swing. That's a beautiful
the game's
swing.
just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here.
Big time chance here. 187 yards. Slide up the slope. Tough par 4. We can attack this pin. I'm actually going to go finesse shot. Finesse shots got us here to this point in the season. Full loft, 7-iron. A little bit of backspin. Try to land it right over top that bunker. The wind took it. It's too much. Good shot, though. That's okay. We can chip this up.
That one was running so hot.
And the first cut, can we hit a spinner from there? We can. It's too close for a spinner. Just won't be able to spin it enough. So I'm going to go chip shot here. Go in. Go in. What a chip. Just a little bit too fast. Just a little bit too fast on that high side there. Good shot, though. But yeah, that was going a little bit too hot. Should not have dropped, but wow, I wish it would have. But yeah, it's a bit too fast. Good par.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17.
You'll see that
And
back
it'll stay
nine.
at -9.
Let's wait till you see the scorecard. If you haven't already seen it. Then we get to the 18th. Fans align the right side. Water to the left. The dangerous 18th hole here. Ryan had already been planning for this one all week. You know, no need to get fancy here. Jerry, believe it or not, Jerry's usually a very aggressive caddy, especially with his caddy books. But Jerry, going into this tournament, was like, Ryan, no need to get carried away. Play smart. Believe it or not, Jerry did say those words. That's fine. First cut. We'll take it.
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
179. Slide up the slope. Can attack this. Look at all those fans. Could you all imagine how nerve-wracking this shot would be in real life? All the fans there. 166 to the front of the green. I think we go finesse. Finesse 8-iron full loft with this wind. Could be the club. It's slide up the hill. The wind has been ripping. Just gotta hope we get not the 95% of the lie. We want to get the 100 or closer to it. Get your one times ready, everybody. One time right here, right now. What a round. Hold, hold. We're dancing.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
And if you all have seen Ryan Gamer dance on the football field, you all are going to be a little bit worried when you hear the word dancing. Ryan's dancing. Gonna bring back some memories for some of you all that watched the Madden series. Okay, ball sitting below the feet. If you haven't watched that series, Ryan is one of the best dancers out there on the football field. It's so impressive. So impressive. Steady left to right. A little break at the beginning, but it's the middle and end that's really slanted left to right. Very difficult putt for birdie. This is to get a share of the lead. Imagine if that chip would have dropped last hole. But imagine if all the putts we've been so close. We could have shot 15 under this round. Slide up the hill. This is exactly what we want. What if some of you have asked, when you putt without the grids, what strategy do you use? And I've talked about this a lot. Look at the lie at the feet. Look at it at the cup, and then try to visualize the left and right sides of the screen and pick whichever one's higher. But also visualize the ball rolling. Like when you go to address the ball, a lot of times when you see those last second corrections from me, I'm imagining the ball rolling, and I'm trying to imagine where it's going to go. Which really helps me. Let's imagine this one into the hole. How about it? One time. Imagine it in there!
In for birdie here at the last. Our featured golfer right there after day one, sitting in a tie atop the leaderboard.
Everything to play for these next 3 rounds. I mean, you couldn't really set up a leaderboard better than this today.
A nice little putting lesson on the 18th for you all there. So, what do? How do you putt? Well, you do that. So yeah, do that. Visualize the putt. Visualize it and then execute. Are you kidding me? What an electric back nine. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after that mistake. The bogey on 9. We could have let that affect our whole back nine. Ryan leaves it in the past, focuses on what he can change, goes birdie, par, birdie, 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 par, birdie. Are you kidding me? What an electric back nine. That is 7 under on a tough back nine of golf. A 5 birdie stretch. That is some of the best display of golf I think we have ever seen from Ryan Gamer. We have a share of the lead in the FedEx St. Jude Championship after round number 1 with Higgs. What an incredible round. We will never forget. But you know what? That's just one. We got 3 more rounds left, YouTube. 3 more rounds. Let's focus up. If I could bring the same focus each and every round, fired up, ready to go, reading these greens, we may dominate these FedEx Cup playoffs. What a round. That's insane. A 28 on the back, 32 on the front. That's a 3 under on the front with the bogey finish. That's insane. That's a 60. That is a 60 on the scorecard. Harry Higgs there tied for first, a 60 as well. Tyler Duncan, Cameron Champ, Matt Fitzpatrick, Scott Piercy, Davis Riley, Sam Burns, Kelm Davis, Kurt Kitayama, Kevin Stroman, Adam Scott, Corey Connors, Mackenzie Hughes, Seamus Power, Tony Finau, Cameron Young, Brian Stewart, Adam Hadwin, Patrick Cantlay. That's who I was looking for. Tied for 13th. Had a solid round. 3 under. You know, Patrick wants to do better, but he can. He may shoot 15 under in round number 2 to bounce back. So it's going to be interesting to see how the world number 2 player does. The FedEx Cup ranking number 2 as well. Patrick Cantlay here in this career mode series. What an event. What a start to this event. Are you kidding me? Thank you all for all the one times, all the hype, all the positive, encouraging comments, and for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist down in the description. If you're looking for more episodes in this series, stay tuned for round number 2 of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. It is going to be a battle between Ryan Gamer and Harry Higgs, and really this whole field. Anybody can win. And if you did not know this, I talked about it a lot in this video. Ryan Gamer is the multi-sport athlete on the channel. Check out his other sporting endeavors as well. 5-sport athlete at the same time. Usually see MLB The Show 23, soon to be 24 on Saturday mornings. And in that afternoon, you have the doubleheader. You have NHL 24 that afternoon. And then Sundays, Madden 24. And then usually Tuesdays, EA PGA Tour, and Thursday, PGA 2K23. And you may see a few other ones here and there. And then we have WWE 2K24 coming soon. One of my favorite series. Actually, always usually one of the most popular series on the channel, the WWE series. Very excited for that new game and other games as they come out. I will see you all in the next video. If you want even more from me, check out my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. You can check out my Last of Us Part 2 playthrough series that's going on over there. You may be able to binge watch the whole series, depending on when that series wraps up. But I will see you all in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.